could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, and the ego to what is this love?
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Ready, shot.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Gun. Shot. 11, 18. 11, Thomas. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defending? Well, they chose to go physical. And that plants a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
11. Here we go. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. Going with the screen to Taylor. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead...
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. He's at the 30. The 10. And he makes the house call. That's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals will jump back to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Hold the ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Liking, ain't you?
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. He's got Pierce. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We're going to get a timeout here. Play clock was down to 4 seconds. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference.
On the jump.
So first down from the 41.
70 Ryan, dragging 60.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Sends this to the end zone. Devin Witherspoon. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
It's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
That one's complete right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
The give on second, it's Brown. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll run again with Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That goes for a gain of just 1. And the Bengals have a first down.
On 1, right?
A gain of a yard. First down, Bengals.
Right 80. 11. 12.
Burrow to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And Burrow gets enough for that first down and then smartly gets down to avoid the hit.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Here we go. 11. Right 80. Stop.
Brown quick on the draw here. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up.
17-yard line.
So we're through one. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Here we go. Stop. 11, Thomas.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All set now. 1st and 10.
A gain of 5.
Here we go.
First down, Cincinnati.
Right 80.
Chase coming in motion right.
Stop.
Get here to the motion man. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Off line, ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's get set. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
McPherson's kick is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Ashton Doolin now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
That's caught. He found some space. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Ball in left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Working quickly here.
At their 49-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing again, Richardson. Connecting on the slant. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. First and 10 at the
70
20-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. Ready, right?
On first down, it's Richardson. Flush out now to his left. He is stopped with authority there. That stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that first down.
That's another Colts. First
79
down.
Broncos.
First and
Drop
10 at
50,
the
drop 50.
17-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again! Demetrius Knight has it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
He takes it himself. And Burrow gets enough for that first down and then smartly gets down to avoid the hit.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Motioning the tight end now. First down, Burrow to throw. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Man in motion here. Burrow now on first down. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
On first down, here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 big 13. Big 13.
Stick it in the air. It's Burrow. He's trying to push the field. That one connects. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's one of those situations that I really can't critique the defense call at all. I mean, the X's and O's were everything you want, but unfortunately the Jimmies and Joes in double coverage of that tight end couldn't get it done.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
17. Colts nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
3 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down.
To the air on this first down. Richardson. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Ready, jump.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
In the
line.
red zone now. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Second and 6.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Richardson on 3rd. That's cut for the 1st. And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage on that play.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us.
Moment jump.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
On the ball now. On the ball.
Dose of the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard
18
line.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready,
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. That's completed right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's 16 on the pickup. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Richardson back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 43-yard line.
2nd down carry for Taylor. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Yards. That's good for a Colts First down.
Cougar 19.
First and 10.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
19 tight. 19 tight. 19 light. Ready.
Richardson now. That's complete to Warren along the sideline. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And it'll be first down Colts.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
7-5.
First down throw here from Richardson. Hits his running back. And he drives this forward to the 6. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
Ready.
Now Richardson to throw. On the move, headed right. He scoops up his own fumble. And this one, not surprisingly, brought a loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back.
8-yard loss on the
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
3rd and long for him here. This one's caught. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
He's pulled out of
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Unlock line.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they stop him. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a first down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
180. 11.
It's Burrow from the end zone. And this is lofted deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
What a response to being down near their own goal line. It's 1st and 10 now across midfield.
11.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bengals.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
On the toss, right side. He's got room to roam. It's a race down the right side. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
It's It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's third and short.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just
Brought in inside the 20. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
11. Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that brings up third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
11 mighty.
On third down, here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jermaine Kraft picks it. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hold the ready.
First down now, ball at the 33. To throw, Richardson. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
Gain of 24 yards.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down and goal to go.
Panther 11.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual threat keeper.
They can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for third and goal.
Ready.
Running with Taylor. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Defense stops him after 4 yards, and that forces fourth and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now third and goal, can't find the end zone either.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the gap closes to 14 points.
If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a two-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 180. 11, 11, 11.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Brown gets it again here on second. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. 180.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's Burrow. Chased out to his right. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. To the right side and wheeled in by Chase. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Stop. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
The defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Ready?
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go, here we go. 180. 11 MT, Kate. Stop.
Here's Brown again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 2-minute warning here in Indy. Bengals nearing their second win of the campaign.
On one, ready?
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
Here we go to Brown. And they stomp him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on down through the end zone.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over until it's over.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Rangers.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're into the drop it. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And forget the turnover. Brock may take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Doolin. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45.
Not far away from making a house call right there. What a return. To get all the way across midfield, and now it opens up all sorts of possibilities. Try to push the tempo, capitalize on the momentum, or you know what I love right here. This is shot zone time.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play, but it'll stay with them after the interception.
What do defenses preach all the time? Scoop and score, scoop and score, scoop and score. Well, that was an amazing scoop. It was nearly a score after a huge return on that fumble.
Gun. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Doolin. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Within 24 yards on that one. And it'll be first down Colts.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throw here from Richardson. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. He has Gets it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. On the return, here's Jones. This makes it up to the 25.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run.